Hello, so we're talking about Saturn, Lord of the Rings. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. The cycle of Saturn is 29 years. It takes about 2.5 to 3 years for Saturn to go through one zodiac sign. The aspects of Saturn can last up to 6 weeks. Keyword stability, discipline, time, control, limits, and boundaries. Saturn is associated with the metal lead and governs all the bones, especially the knees. So if you have a strong Saturn placement, your knees are especially sensitive. It's Shani in the Hindu culture, and it was Kronos in the Greek culture. Saturn's rulership is over Capricorn, the mountain goat or the sea goat in modern astrology, and Aquarius in ancient astrology, which is the water bearer. Prominence of Saturn is really known around the end of the year, from December 21st until January 19th. This is the prominence of Saturn's energy. This is when Saturn is the most exalted everywhere. There are a lot of major holidays and celestial events happening in the sky, such as New Year's, where people usually set goals and plans for the next year, hence why Saturn is accomplishments. So this is the time of year where usually people set goals for the next 12 months to come. The tarot cards that are Saturn symbols are the Devil and the World Tarot. Both of them having restrictions, boundaries, limitations, also a lot of knowledge, information, learning, physical energy, as well as all the fixed elements when you really look at the tarot. Saturn promotes living an authentic life that supports the real you from the core structure. Saturn sign, house, and aspects show structures of your life that have been neglected and need restructuring. It's a slow and steady moving planet. It's taking its time. It wants things to last, so it wants to make sure of its footing. The energy of this planet is very concrete. There are no shortcuts with this planet. Quality, not quantity. Saturn does not want things that are cheap, easy, bend quickly, and cannot stand the test of time. Beauty and the Beast, the good, the bad, the ugly of our psyche. Liz Greene talks about that in her Saturn book, A New Look at an Old Devil. I will put the name of the book down in the description box. Saturn is connected to educational values of pain and acceptance of self. What you go through, what you've learned through those hardships, that is Saturn. The choices that you make after you've learned something, what do you take from that and how do you make yourself grow? This is Saturn. Saturn is also connected to the Lord of Karma. We associate Saturn with the Lord of the Rings because it represents marriage. It represents the binding. Saturn always has restrictions around what it's signing and what it's getting itself into. And all the karma that we accumulate in every 29-year cycle of Saturn always comes back to us. Saturn is very honest. Free will through self-discovery. It's Saturn's motto. That process, though, only occurs when a certain amount of experience, isolation, patience, self-control, self-analysis, and maturation happens. The repressed feelings, disappointments, and delays are necessary for growth with Saturn. No fast and easy way to become friends with Saturn. You must do the work gradually, but the rewards are lasting. Thank you and enjoy life. To book a private consultation with me, you can email me at aquilaastrology@gmail.com and Aquila Astrology on SoundCloud, Pluto's mic, where I speak on astrology, the metaphysical, tarot, and more. Thank you.